What is going on, guys? How are you? Welcome aboard. Good morning from Las Vegas. Hopefully you guys are alive and well and hydrated and all that other human stuff, right? But yeah, check it out. We have one good looking SOB here in Vegas. Old school. Old US Air 73. It's supposed to be a 400, I think. But we got a 600. Close enough, right? 2 off. But look at that. Once the sun fully comes out, this is silver. It's not white. It's like a polished silver. But yeah, we're going to jet down to San Luis Obispo. And then we'll head over, quick hop over to Burbank. Something like that. So I think short runway. I don't know. But some Janet ops. That would have been cool. I'm going to have to remember that. Fly. I don't even know where they fly. But we'll have to. It's Area 51. Yeah, Area 51. But yeah, we'll have to wreck out some Janet ops. But there is no ATC. So maybe, just maybe, we can blast off runway 1 and we'll see that nice little departure. Like come around and turn out, see all the strip. That's like one of my favorite departures here in Vegas. So we'll have to check it out. Weather, well, heck, what's weather when ain't nobody online? But yeah, my man Shadow taking notes. Got it right here. Look at that. So we'll jump in. How are you? My man Thug Duck, what's going on? AJJ, my guy, leaving Canada streaming to watch me. I appreciate you. The gem herself, Kelly. Plus, here's something for you. Shout out to Kelly. Kelly got me this little stream deck thing. I'm still getting used to it. But I set it up this morning. Freaking cool. I feel like I've lived under a rock since, I don't know, not having one. But we'll make it work. And we'll only make it better. So we'll go here. We'll do that. And then that could be fine. That looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are good. Oh. Oh, wrong profile. I was flying GA airplanes last night, and I got a different binding for the throttle, so I have to fix that. Go here, go there. There we go. Apply and save. Demonic, what's going on, my guy? Jet Kid, good morning, sir. Hey, how was that 5:30 or 5 a.m. showtime? Hopefully it was well. There. Good. Oh yeah, you at least did your throttle check. There it is. See? Did that. Let's see. We'll come down here. Click spots go crazy around here. There. Come on. Other arrow. Please. There it is. And then that one. That one. Cool. Give you a little whirl. What do you say about the A3 Neo? Really? Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out. Like, I was trying to make it work this morning. I couldn't figure it out, so I gave up. But, yeah, I'll have to make it up. Oh, POFS next one. When? My fault. Damn. I'll have to make that one up to you. We'll take a rain check. I apologize. I will make that up to you. Steven, what's going on, my guy? How are you? How are you? It was an early bird. Ugh. The early bird special. Disgusting. Trying to land you a sponsorship with flight panels. Look into them, bro. I think they... Okay, okay. I will definitely do that. Flight panels. Actually, let me take a photo of that so I don't lose it in the chat, because Lord knows I won't remember it. There it is. Marco, good morning. Good morning. How are you? LJ, what's going on? Fires, good morning, gentlemen. How are you? All right, cool. Let's get to work, shall we? There should be a fuel truck out here. No. No? Okay. Excuse me. So we'll just run through it like such. Fuel. I will need a whopping 14,000 pounds. 1,000. There. Let me just make sure of something. No, don't need it. Okay. Here, payload. We have a 0 fuel weight this morning. 105. 105. And we're doing this on NewSky Arcade. Marco actually tossed out some real good ideas on how to make the 600 and the 700 profitable. So with his ideas and my lack thereof brain cells, we're going to try a couple things. Oh, shoot. I just installed this and I don't think, well, obviously I didn't run the Navigraph thing. So, whoops. LAS, so we'll have to see if it's so far out of date that it's a no-go. But that won't happen again. We'll go here, no. There, that's good. What is this? What is this? PC Geek, PS4 Geek has joined the family. Welcome aboard. Hopefully you're doing well this morning, this afternoon, this evening. But welcome to it. Pleasure to have you on board. SBP, San Luis Obispo. Let's try something. So, according to this chart, hold on, load. I want runway 1. Runway 1 right to be exact. So we shall take a gander at that just for today. SIDS. Raider 2. Yep. 1 right. Insert. U. Next. U. We shall go to that one. U to U. It's a direct, so that's fine. And RNAV 29 will take you, excuse me, from there. We'll activate execute U. Thank you. You're welcome. And let's see. America, yes. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Are you just logged on? Oh, I didn't put the numbers. Darn it. Hold on. America. 981. Thank you. There we go. There we go. It's afternoon. Okay, so you're on the East Coast. Gotcha, gotcha. Love these short routes. Me too. I truly do. Colorado, what's going on, sir? Hey, Sharp, I won't be able to unless I get home. Hey, not a worry. I was gonna message you this morning, but I fell back asleep on the couch. So I was, and then Warden said she's actually coming home tonight because the flights look horrible tomorrow. So I was like, shoot, if I don't do it today, I'm not going to be able to stream. Yeah, but I apologize. But I'll get it going. I'll let you know on the next one, absolutely. But there's more stream fests to be had. Mark my word. Warden's on a vacation frenzy. Anon, what's going on? Yeah, 50% likes in the chat. Hit that like button, please. Much obliged. 12.6. There it is. Reserves are 2.3. 21. We'll climb to, holy cow, 380. If you say so. And winds are 250 at 48. There. Full send. Full send today. We'll do flaps 1 for us. We'll put that in there. And they'll give us 19, 20, 29. Go up here. no ATC, we'll keep it at 10,000 feet. Let's start the APU and we'll run the checklist, which we're gonna have to start doing every flight on there, the 7-3, because World Flight is coming up. So, let me do one last thing here. Come on. 1,000. Set. Alright. Interior and exterior is complete. Circuit breakers are checked. Nav and display switches are normal and auto. Passenger sides can come on now. Window heats are on. Engine bleed air switches are on. Pressurization panel. Let's set, set that 38. We'll get this, that's fine. 38,000. It's awfully high for such a short flight. Pressurization mode selector is auto. MCP. We'll set runway heading 0. Something like that. Is set oxygen. We check that. Altimeters are the magic button. Set. Flight nav instruments are checked. Warning annunciator lights checked. Speed brakes are down. Engine cutoffs are checked and closed. Engine start levers are cut off. What do we got? Stab trim, cutout switches, normal. Fire warning, we checked that as soon as we started the plane. Radio and transponders are set. Radar is off. Rudder and aileron trim is free and 0. Windows closed, closed. What do we got? Flight attendant briefing is complete. Departure briefing, we're going to go over that in just a second. Logbook, QRH, if we had one, it'd probably be stuffed down there. Is completed. And fuel on board, we needed 13.1, no, 12.1, sorry. We have 14.0 on board. There it is. Back to this. How are the twins? They are doing wonderful. They're actually in the little play area over there. I hear them fighting, so they're living large. 108. Come on. Come on, please. Please. There you go. What do we got? Redeem bar. How so it doesn't mean much. What? What doesn't? I'm sorry. Let me know. Hey, what did I miss? I saw the message on the Yipjet server. Oh, not much, actually. Not much. We just got this bad boy started, so almost nothing. We'll get the fuel pumps on. Take a gander outside. It's ready to go. Prepare for push. Yes. You know it's a good day when we're beating Spirit out to the gates. There. If you bleed can now come on. Cool. Looks good. We'll shut that door here in a minute. Hit the checklist. Doors are waiting for it to close. Maybe it doesn't close by itself. Doors are closed. Hydraulic panel is set. Fuel panel is set. Flight deck door closed and locked. Transponder is on. Transponder. There she be. Cool. So let's pull up this real quick. For our departure. We'll start here. Taxi push back. We'll go nose to the left. We'll take, let's say, Charlie all the way. Yeah, let's go Bravo. So second left, Bravo down. Alpha Bravo to Alpha. And we'll cross 8 left. blast off. That looks good. Northwest, yeah. For departure, so we'll take off. We'll get above 2682 on the heading, or excuse me, on the altitude. We'll make that left turn. We'll probably put it in autopilot so we can look out the window. That's probably what we'll do. So we'll fly up 1,000 feet. We'll put it right to autopilot, and then we'll hit 230. So we'll speed up 230, 4,000, 5,000, 8,000, 10,000, 13. So we can actually just put it in. Why not? We'll start flying a little better. Right? 13,000 is set. Cool. And then once we get out here, we'll climb up 380. So that is our plan. I'm sticking to it, and we shall get out of here. Marco Polo, thank you. I truly, sincerely, wholeheartedly appreciate you. Thank you for the subscription, and welcome to business class. My man has been first class upgraded, along with a big fat welcome. Awesome, awesome. How's the flight going? Miami to San Fran, right? Come on, you. Come on, you. There we go. Set the brakes and release. If it'll work. There we go. Come on, you. There we go. Hey, chat. Phantom, bro, it is simply amazing to see you. How are you? How you living? Hopefully all is well. Pause the tunes. There. Tunes are paused. We'll be back in Miami in 20 minutes. That's awesome. Hopefully, hopefully the entire flight was well then. All, what, 4 or 5 hours of it? Yeah, it'll be this week coming up. We're definitely going to try to implement some of the suggestions you had. Simba, what's going on, boss? I'm living large, man. Living large. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Alright, so we'll go, oops. There, crank one. All is well, definitely. Nice, very nice. Now, are you done with school? Like, not done forever, but are you on like a break or anything like that, or hopefully? Please? There. Excited to be a passenger. Ah, pleasure's mine. Here you go. Enjoy the wing. Enjoy the wing. Or if you really want, you can have one of those. Hell, if you like this side better, I'd recommend this side, or that side, or this seat. Then you'll see the strip when we depart. Let's see. Cool. So we're going to get one good start here. Un momento. We could probably single engine taxi out too, so we'll save some gas. I enjoy, can I enjoy the autopilot 1 button on the yoke? Sure. Have at it. It's all yours. All yours, my guy. So we'll go flaps. 1. Actually, what I'll do is I'll start 2 engines on this one so I can run the checklist. Like, obviously I could do it later, but I want to get in the habit of doing it as a good flow. So I'll start 2 just for practice sakes. That. Steve, what's going on? How are you? Happy Friday Eve. And good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Hopefully all is well. It's Thursday for me. Well, Friday Eve. So like, you know, Christmas Eve, Friday Eve. Thursday for me too, but day before Friday. That's something to celebrate. I don't know if you knew, but in the 787 seat, there's a motorized and it turns to left and right depending on the seat. So I think it's on the back of the seat, right? So let's see. So like right here, there's like a little button under the Dreamliner seat. Let's hit the flow first. Generators are on. Propane is on. Anti-ice as required. Cool. After start checklist, please. Generators on. Propane on. Anti-ice as required. Air conditioning panel is set. Recall. We got something going on there. Recall is checked and auto brakes are set to RTO. After start checklist complete, we'll roll that right into the taxi. Let's get this set up first. Cool. Taxi checklist. Flaps are 1, green light, takeoff speeds, 21, 22, 29 set. Thrust, we're going takeoff, TO. Stab trim is 4.89 in flight controls. Full left, full right, neutral, back, forward, neutral, right or left, right or right, neutral. It's checked. Let's boogie. We'll go on. Brakes off. Let's roll. Flying some Southwest or American. This is US Air Retro. Look at that. In all her glory. What do you say? There's the back of the head, and then on the side. Oh, so like kind of in the car, right? Like if, you know, on a car you can hit the motorized things, and then there's one on the back. How much do you think one of those seats cost? Just got 6 weeks. There you go. What do we got? Traffic, US Air 981 taxiing runway 1 right, Bravo, Alpha Bravo Alpha. Who is this? LA traffic. Who is this? Who is this? Come out here, get on to Alpha. Looks good. And that way. What do you say? It was for the pilot. Knocked out. They need to bring the seat to. Okay. Okay. It's crazy how like people think of this. Like, do your performance check. What is that? Just out of, like, what is that? Ask the bosses. I have no idea. You're in Vegas. Oh yeah, Vegas traffic. There. Yeah. Yeah. Play nuts. What's going on, man? How's your flight going? We got a bunch of flights in the air right now. When Shadow gets to LA, he wants to do LA. Oh, come on. Oh, it's Walker. TCAS is off. Done. Nice. How was the report? Look at this. Might be able to join you on one of the light. Look at this. So my name's there. Said my name's Esteban. He goes, you run the cartel? Nah, dry cleaner business. Yes. In the process of buying a trash disposal. Middle ground? Not bad. Not bad. Beautiful. Landing gear down. And wait, what? Any tips on getting a good landing? So what I tell people is make sure you're on speed, right? If you come in too fast, you'll float. If you come in too slow, you'll stall and slam. So just keeping a good eye on your speed. And in flight training, so when you're about to land, look to the end of the runway and you use that as a judgment. So like if you're staring at the stripes, they're just stripes. You don't really see the depth. Like you don't see necessarily like high or low, but if you look at the end of the runway, it'll shift in your window. So like it'll start to come down. So use that as a judgment and then just hold the flare. Just literally hold that flare. Like cut the power, hold the flare, just let it set on down. To the queue. What's going on, good dog? How are you? I see you're doing a flight as well. Hopefully that's doing you well. Want to be at 50 over the piano keys. Yep, flare at 20, but speed is king. Yes, exactly. So like what I learned in the 7.3, I'm not a 7.3 pilot by any means, like not even close, one day, but flight deck to sim, right? What is it? Check, hold, or check, close, hold. So at 30 feet, start looking out the runway. When you hear 20, close the throttles. 10 feet, hold that hold that flare. So check, hold, close. That's a good way to do it. But it's really just a speed. Like you really have to be on that speed. Want to go 5 day? It's okay. Yeah, tomorrow. Hey, there's always another day. Live to fly another day, right? Any tips for good landing? Nah, man. Sight picture. Yes, pop that cap chute. That's what you do. Alright, let's run a before takeoff checklist. Shall we? So if we go here. Runway position, we have runway one right in the box. We have on the charts runway one right. We'll confirm up on the pavement. Flaps are 1, 1, 1, green light. Navigational briefing is complete. Takeoff warning, so push up the power a little bit. There it is. No horn, auto throttle. Come on, you. Can come on. Engine start switches to continuous. Transponder is on TARA. And flight attendants notified and acknowledged. There she be. Make this turn here. Vegas traffic, US Air 981 crossing runway 8 left on Delta. Vegas traffic. Cool. So yeah, you heard it? Dada! She probably got her Cheerios snatched. Turn on LNAV VNAV. Actually, no. I'm going to keep this off because I want to stay at 230 until I get through that turn. About 30 feet, because if you flare at 50, you might bleed off too much speed and you'll crack the, not crack the landing gear, but you will come in at, you'll come in too hard, you'll bleed off all your speed and you'll basically stall onto the runway. Vegas traffic, US Air 981 departing on 1 right, Raider 2 departure Vegas. Airspeed's live.
8 knots. Lead rotate. Positive recline.
And we'll hand it right over, just so this way catch a nice little view of Vegas. V rotate. Look at that. It would have been better. Look at this. Been better if the lights were still on. My goodness. Vegas traffic, US Air 981 off of 1 right, Raider 2, last call Vegas. Toga, mofo. Get the heck out of the way. What livery? Let me turn down the sounds here. Hold on. And I'll show you. If I go outside now, we're all deaf. We'll do that. We'll get. In all her glory. Look at that, baby. Beautiful. We want that. Hello. Hello, hello. Jump back inside real quick. We might be through 10. Just like that. Man, whoever this is, like in real life, this song, they're banging away on that saxophone. Like, that's delicious. Little fun fact, I have a real love of jazz. My dad got me into it. There you go. VR Sim Pilot. How the heck are you? Now, if I get any more deaf, I'll have, instead of suffering from CRS, can't remember shit, I'll suffer from CRS2, can't, or no, CHS, can't hear shit. Paradise was the other one, yeah. That's like the OG song of the channel. We'll play that one too. Paradise is. But yeah, whoever he gets to play these saxophones, ooh. Joey D, Larry Golding. Yes, Larry Golding, I know him. I probably know these guys if I heard something. I'm not good with names. Like, the only names I remember is my kids, the wardens, my parents, and like the boss at work to stay away. Like, they're like, oh, Joey's coming. Get out of here. Run. Act busy. But other than that, no. You got sometimer's disease. Yeesh. Yeah, I've got that too. But yeah, I definitely have CRS. CSS, can't see shit. That's bad. Without these contacts, I'm about as good as Helen Keller. Like, without my contacts in or glasses, I make Ray Charles seem like he's good. Yes, it's just... Boss is coming. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was doing something, Joe. My bad. Jimmy Smith, root down. I'm gonna have... I'd have to hear it, because here's why I like jazz. Like, my dad has, Spotify, all those other thingies. So he just plays music, right? And no idea what he's like. Here, play this channel, this station. Okay, and then I'll play it, and then I like it. But as to who it is, no idea. No idea. Dr. Frau tip. Whew. Gosh, darn it. Yeah, sometimes it's brutal, man. Boss, yeah, when the boss comes, oh boy. Oh boy. Now, you know what's frustrating? When you get a, off center line and it's like 4.1. Like, come on. Like, spare me. Like, just spare me the 0.1. Like, come on. Like, you're really gonna dock me for 0.1? Like, that's not even the width of... That's like a stripe on the tire. Really? Jerk. In-flight photos? Yeah, let's take a look. Hold on. Gonna use the new Stream Deck here. Hold on. Shout out to Callie. I can't stop saying it. Shout out to Callie. Boop. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. We'll take a look at them all. Good look at Dreamland, dude. FSLTL for the win, I know. Holy hell. Look at that. Look at that. Attaboy. True throwback, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Within the moon in the background. Did you get any screenshots of it? Can I have the Discord? Absolutely. Simba, are you do you want to join a virtual airline? That's really fun. Shameless plug. Here. Join us. Have fun. Fly with us, my friend. Join Yipjet. These folks will tell you. We have fun. Actually, I gotta update that link. I think I made a new one and that one's expired. Let me do it. Funny enough, I hardly use my own Discord link anymore because I'm so in Yipjet. Yes, my call sign is Flip Flops. One of the co-owners is called Struts, and I don't know what Wrong Sides is. Wrong Sides, we'll call him Ghost, because somehow on multiplayer he always disappears. We'll call him Ghost. What do I need? Nightbot. Log in. Commands. Defaults. Discord. Maybe. No. Uh-oh. Edit. There we go. You can enter our lovely server here. Bingo. Dunzo. Do it! Yes. The Ghost. Should be Cuss. Nah, it should be Trucker. Because he has a trucker's mouth. That should be his call sign, is Trucker. Like, Trucker 123. Surely Poot. Yes, Poot, man. Yeah, we'll call him Trucker due to his trucker mouth. Or Sailor. We can call him Sailor. Or Deckmate. Ah, Deckmate. Yes, Deckmate. We'll have to tell him that. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, yeah. Sounds like he trucks around a lot. Yep, that mother trucker. That's his official slogan. Where are you guys at? It's not Wrong Side's slogan. You know, hi, my name is Blake, or my name is Wrong Side, or Blake. I'm a real world dispatcher, giving you some context to your in-flight, to your simulating experience. However he says it. No. It should say, hi, my name is Wrong Side. Where are you at? Yeah, he's not. He's not even here. We'll have to tell him to go. We'll have to timestamp this and say, hey, go back to like 27 minutes into the stream, and we have assigned you your new call sign. Like when you join the Yipjet Army, just like in the real one, or the Yipjet Air Force, you are no longer assigned, or you don't get to pick your call sign. It's assigned to you. Yes. Like VR Sim Pilot, we'll call him Goggles. We'll call him Goggles. Fires, we'll call him In-Flight Photos. Yeah, nah, he already owns it. See, we're just dishing out. It's Call Sign Thursday, so stop in, come get your call signs. Goggles. EQ would be power loss, because he has the worst luck with storms, so his is outage. Outage 1, yes, outage 1 heavy, ready for takeoff. He has the worst luck with, or yeah, it could be Bun. Yeah. Out of all the things, I mean, that's what you say is in-flight photos. So you don't get to pick your call sign. It's now in-flight photos. Bun, what's up? Bun 1 heavy? Yeah. No, Bun 1202 Romeo. Yes. Do you mind if? Sure. Hold on. Wrong one. There it is. And darn it. Here she be. Oh, look at that. Now, how are you gonna disrespect like that? I love New York and Boston. No, they hate New York. Good shots, man. Good shots right there. Ooh, Alaska. So you, okay. The old 900? No winglets, right? Maybe. I don't know. But there's some eyebrow windows there. Looks good, my guy. Looks very good. Whoops. Wrong one. Oh, God. Wrong one. That one. Let's check. Did you post one? Cute. Where you at? No. Ah, there it is. Oh, yes. Hell yeah. Look at that. That's almost background worthy right there. If the logo light was lit up, background worthy. I mean, it still is, but that'd been the icing on the cake. Background worthy. So I'll take that over a struts. Yes, because struts need to be checked after every time I land. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That is a goodie. Let's jump inside, see if we're still on the right track. So, okay, we'll have a good little bit. So from here to here, we'll have a good little bit in cruise. That's not bad. Let's see. After takeoff checklist, I did it silently. Yeah, because you have to. Altimeters are. I should have set it. So standard and cross check, and then next one up is the descent. Your call sign should be CTD, CTD1. Okay, well we can work that out. About to post 4K content. Good lord. Yes, let me see it when you're done. Was there an outcome for the name VR's Hanger Frog competition? No, nothing. Catch me up on that one. I'm lagging behind, Skip. Let's go check the newspaper. fselite.com. Once again, this drives me nuts. Why? Like, why release the same airport? Like, I hate to break it to you. Like, no one's gonna pick, I shouldn't say no one. A lot of folks are not gonna pick yours over this MK Studio one. It's just too good. This looks kinda cool. Hey, Smooth Ops, man, what's going on? Curious, what checklist do I use? So it's for, are you familiar with World Flight? So I'm on a World Flight team, and they supplied us with a checklist. So I'm using it to get familiar with it for actual World Flight. Interested in joining World Flight? Your call sign is Tail Strike? Oh man, because I Tail Strike 7-3 on your first. Oh man, what a way to kick it off. What a way to kick it off. That's pretty cool. They do say first impressions are everything. No, wait, Fredo. I said, yeah, welcome to the airline. First day on the job. Tail Strike. Do I have a Fredo's? No. Oh, so I mean, heck, if you ever wanted to join a team, I'm on the Cali crew. It's in Orange County. So if you can make your way to Orange County in November, apply to join. Love to have you. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I think the logo light's on. Yeah. Yeah, it is. We'll turn that off. Here. No need to light up what the sun's doing for it. Slots are filling up. Yes. Come here. Come here. Send a background one. Look at that. Very, very nice. Very nice. Stellar. He says shh. Yes. What? Fly into... Oh, look at this. King Shaka. That's a cool name. Probably cooler than the airport. King Shaka Airport in South Africa. So if you ever want to fly to Durban, South Africa, or Durban, there it is. You want to hear one of my nitpicks? In 2023, there should be no reason, zero reason to have default photos or default airplanes in your advertising photos. If it was like week 3 of the sim release, gotcha. No reason. You shouldn't have default photos. What do they charge for this? 2160 euro. Nice. Scott, what's going on? How are you? It's been a minute. Hopefully life's doing you well. Hopefully the family and yourself are doing well, staying blessed. Miss you, man. So we're sitting pretty, cruising along, 380. We'll enjoy the views of... Good. Yeah, I touched the wrong button. Hold on, bear with me. There we go. Sorry, Skylar called. They're at the airport, and in Syracuse they have a nose section of an old 7.3 that you can go sit in. So Skylar was having the time of her life sitting in that little flight deck. Yes, bright future. Aha! Look at that. Flight attendant. Yep, she's calling. All is well. Hope the same for you. Oh yeah, all is as well as it could be. As well as it could be. Do you have the day off today, or are you back at work? What do you say? In trouble now? Yeah, screwed again. Busted? Yep. Wives always know. Every time. It's like her YouTube senses are tingling. Extended warranty student loans? Yep. There's a good one. What is it? Brand new car and your car insurance or your extended warranty on your transmission's done? Okay. Windows on my house are broken. No, they're all closed, locked in. Perfectly fine. Are you streaming again? Shh. Go through security, woman. What I had earlier, you ever get the text messages where it's like, hey, are you going, mine was, you ready for vacation tomorrow? And I was like, who is this? And they said their name was like something with an R. And what did it say? It was like, are you Regia? No. I said my name is Esteban. my name was Esteban. They said, oh, you seem nice. Can we be friends? For all you know, I'm a drug dealer. I'm at work. Oh, missing all the evening stream. Yeah, believe me, I understand. I fully understand. But work is work, and watching streams don't pay the bills. So just catch them when you can, right? That's kind of the way it works. Catch them when you can. Are you streaming again? And no, I'm not. I am not. Tell people, look, I'll give you a discount if you subscribe to my channel. Easiest way to incriminate myself. Like, what are you doing? I'm just subscribing to my drug dealer's YouTube channel. You're what? Oh. You stab him, you slap. Oh, heck yeah. I might have to steal that one. Oh, boy. I've been getting those messages a lot, so I pretend to be the person. Yeah. I've done it a couple times. But then they start hitting me with, like, all these weird things. Yeah, it's weird. Ready for Sunday? Oh, days off, yeah? Days off on Sunday? Okay. We should probably take a gander at this. So, no, not you. Oh, no. Did I not start this flight? Son of a biscuit. I didn't start the flight. Anyways, so into San Luis Obispo, we have this one, RNAV 29. So I'm thinking we come in from here, kind of like this way, that way and in, because it's direct. So let's take a little look-see. So we need to be here by 3,900. That's 10 miles. So maybe 5,000 by Weiner. So we'll just make sure we put that legs. And there's a discount. Oh, because I just changed it. See, that wasn't there. Here. And 5,000 set. And it's just straight in from there. So other than that, we can set a minimum of 831. And here's another thing I personally have to get better at for world flights is, hold on, 831 is past it. 31 is, instead of setting it right now, I have to do it when we get in the plane. Like, I always set it later, but we'll get better at it. So that's that. Other than that, actually, we'll still need this. So other than that, we'll use darn it. Oh god, 6,100 feet. So we'll hit one of those, come in, exit to the right, hopefully by Charlie, and we'll come over to terminal. For parking, let's get like gate 5. Gate 5 control tower is smack in the middle of the terminal, so that's gotta be an annoying walk. Like, you come into the airport and then the control tower is like right here, especially if it's raining. Oof. There. So that's our plan. We're sticking to it. Setting bear on the 7.8 is a pain. Yeah. It's more so the click spots, man. Do you fly with a different VA? Because I don't see that flight. So it is the arcade. The arcade. So basically what you can do is, if you want to fly anywhere that's not on the schedule, like say you want to fly, I don't know, Hong Kong to Sarajevo, you could fly in the Yipjet arcade, but that money doesn't count towards the schedule. But you could fly more airplanes and far more routes. Like you pick the route. It just doesn't count towards the actual airline. What do you say? Earlier this morning I did an 8-hour flight. Good lord, in the sim. It was, yeah, that's long. That's long, all right. Cool. Should have had our window shades out. Top of descent's coming up. Let's go ahead, punch in 5,000. So yeah, what you can do is, you know how you search for an airline? Search for Yipjet Arcade. Let me know when you join, and I will, there it is. Yeah, you'll rack up like your pilot stats, so like your pilot stats will go up. But yeah, it doesn't do anything for the virtual airline. But some people are like, I want to fly, you know, here to there. Have fun. From the face pad, heck yeah. Like you would literally look like a raccoon. Let's see, anybody online yet? Nope. Okay. Let's actually do that. Across the pond in VR. Holy crap. Holy crap. So my call sign should be Charleston 1. That's actually, yeah, I think Charleston 1's more fitting. That is true. Yep. So this would have been my perfect test of all tests to see, but I forgot. Luckily I caught it, so it didn't count as a cancel. Done? Alright, let me add you. Hold on. Yeah, Kennedy will. Do you get bad FPS even with the new update? Like they had an update that really did help with performance, but maybe, you know, some computers still might get it. Simba said, "Do you enjoy flying the East Coast or West Coast?" To be honest, dude, it depends. It really depends. I like the West Coast because of the views. Like you don't get much of this mountain flying, like flying over this in, you know, in the East Coast. But the East Coast, you can fly to a lot of like cities, right? Like, I mean, yeah, you can in the West Coast, but it's like you can go to New York to Atlanta, Boston to Miami. So like, I like it for different reasons. Like, I can check out a lot of different major cities in the East Coast, where California is like, there's LA and San Francisco, and there's still other cities, don't get me wrong. It's, you know, Vegas, Phoenix, but it's not, like, I guess it's not like the East Coast, if you get what I'm saying. So I like them both. In terms of revenue, the 700, yeah, and then obviously the 800 is better than both of them. But there definitely has, you know, like you said, there's a way to make them work. It's just finding ways to make them work. And some of your flights, I've been like tracking those real good, and they work, especially for, you know, 45 minutes to make $8,000-9,000, you know, things like that. At this point, I just avoided to keep the streak up. Yeah. Makes sense. For sure, West Coast has better scenery just because of the desert, in my opinion. Yeah, you feel lower than you actually are at some. Yeah, it's just that exact reason. The views, I like the views on the West Coast better. Some of the approaches, well, almost all of them, I think are better on the West Coast, like San Diego, Santa Barbara, Vegas, right? Those are all like you can get some really good approaches on the West Coast, where on the East Coast, it's kind of hard to come by. There's LA, look at that. You can see that from way up here. But it depends. I hate flying in the Midwest, like the true Midwest, because there's nothing. It's just like farmland, and it looks like little flying saucers. But other than that, I don't. I will say, as a whole, I like flying in Europe more than the States. Any day of the week, twice on Sundays. Love flying in the States, or excuse me, in Europe. There. Hello. But I love doing J in Italy. What? That's crazy. So Callie and I, we flew Naples. We flew in Naples yesterday. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, so we flew up here. Well, here. So we took off here, went there. I did a circle because there's like a soccer stadium over here. So I went around. There was supposed to be a grass strip here. We couldn't find it for the life of us, so we circled and circled and circled. Screw it. We went up here to, look at that, to this airport. And then we went over here to this one. And then we went up here. This was actually like a house. Like, see, look at this. It's a grass strip, but like there's a house there with a pool. And then, let's see. We took the long journey all the way back. Well, it's like 15 minutes, but it beats our 4 and 5 minute flights that we did. And then let's see. Look at this. Look at that landing rate. -1. Here's a better one. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. No, I did not hit an upslope. I greased that cub. Greased it, I tell you. It was beautiful. But yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Do an Innsbruck flight soon? Okay. You know what? Here's what we were thinking. When are we flying together? So I thought we were teammates. Well, I saw you doing that long haul yesterday, and I didn't want you to cancel it. I didn't want you to stop because of me. I was like, we'll let him rock. But tonight, if Warden doesn't get home too late, we could probably bump some. But he did. So did you. No. Come on, Struts. You did it too. Because it defies the laws of physics. Shh. Stop. No. I greased that sucker. Naples is still closed. Yes, we need the monies. But if you're not doing anything tonight, you want to putz around. I'm trying to find, where else can we fly? Yes, touche. Buy some more 7.3s. I have receipts. So do I. I would love to do some GA together, maybe during your evening. Yeah, absolutely. You know, like what we normally do is we'll jump in and say, hey, where you want to fly? We said, you want to go to Naples? Sure. And we'll just join the little group thing, and there it is. We're off and flying. Absolutely. Should be starting the descent here any second. 3, 2, 1, go. No. 3, 2, 1, go. I give up. Three, 2, 1, down, Lassie. No. We've all done it. Oh, yes. I flipped that cub. It was rather a sight to see. find all the lost zoo animals. We should go find Jurassic Park. Yeah, we did I call it a kickflip. I did a whole kickflip in that sucker. Some dad fuel. So I flipped the tri-motor. Oh no! Oh no! Arcade thing. I can now see if cargo pays more. Yes. Actually, you know what? Shadow, here. Let me do this. Let me. With more power comes with more responsibility. So I will make you an admin on arcade. Then you can add airplanes, take away airplanes, add so that way you don't need me to do it. Here you go. Let's see. That one, that one, that one. And that one. There you go. So now you can see, you can add airplanes, take away airplanes, all that good jazz. Is there any Europe flights on the arcade? So on the arcade, you could fly anywhere you want, right? So check it out. My flights, book a flight. So if you go free flights, passenger, here, you can just, generate a call sign. You can make your own call sign whenever you want. H or VHHX, sure. My hometown airport. So there you go. So you can do that. Why not? 20 people. Clearly nobody wants to go to Binghamton, New York. 20 people on board the 339. It is a 17-hour, 50-minute flight. So there you go. So you can add any airport your heart desires, Oops. There you go. This might be a little better. See? Things like that. So there you go. However you want to fly it, and then with the not arcade, so the scheduled flights, right? Think of an airline. You have to fly these routes, but. So yeah, for the company money, you would fly these routes, but here's the catch: it depends where an airplane is. So for example, if you want to fly out of San Diego, you'd either have to fly one of these airplanes. So you'd have to fly one of these airplanes. If you want to fly to, let's see, LA, there's no airplanes available, right? So in Los Angeles right now, you could not go to Cabo San Lucas because there's not an airplane available. So you would have to take one of the airplanes, get it to LA to go to Cabo. Or if you really want to fly it that bad, let us know in Discord and we can move an airplane. Like there's times like somebody's like, hey, I want to fly, like for example, Shadow. He says, hey, I want to fly JFK to Dubai right now, but the airplane is in San Francisco. I'm not going to make you fly 6 hours to fly that airplane. So we just take it, boop, do that. But that's normally how it is. So you would fly based off of where the airplane is and where you can go out of that airport. So out of OKC, you have these options: Houston, Atlanta, or Vegas. Things like that. Where's the fun in that? Because that's like a real airplane. So like a real airline. Like if you fly for American Airlines and you want to fly to Chicago, you got to get there. Like it's not like this isn't an airline or a mode for everybody, and we don't make it that way. It's for people who want the real life experience of flying. But if that's something you like, then it's something, we invite any and everybody. But also on top of that, where these routes are, they will either make or break your airline, right? So for example, these flights make us money. If you wreck a plane, have it at Charleston for someone to take. Take where? Oh, hell. That's right. This was literally a copyright. Well, I'll mute this whole song off of... Gosh darn YouTube. I completely didn't catch it. YouTube is going to slap the piss out of me for that one. But this is not... Look at this. This is why I hate YouTube sometimes. Because on this strike... Or not on this strike. On this playlist is all Ixen. And then they got one of those. So I'll just mute. So for like 4 minutes, there will be a dead spot in the stream. There will be no sound. Yeah, I didn't even notice. Well, hell, goodbye YouTube. That's one thing about YouTube that I can't stand. It's like they set you up. They almost set you up for failure. Like, why would you do that? And then punish me for it. Like, I knew the playlist I picked. Like, when I pick a playlist, I pick a playlist. So why would you throw something in there for that reason? Oh, Paradise? Here you go, hold on. We'll play it right now. Ixen Paradise. Yeah, like it's wrong. It's wrong. Descent checklist, please. Descent checklist, altimeters. We'll set that now. There you go. So what normally I use Epidemic Sounds, but Ixen came out with a new playlist, so I was like, oh, okay, let me listen to it. Never again. Well, not never again, but I'll have to keep an eye on it, apparently. It is 310 at 14. Yeah, 10 miles, clear skies, 24 and 12, 3006. There it is. The best part of NewSky is that you need to think about routing and fleet exactly. You can't just buy everything. Thinking about the flight, yeah. So like how I kind of describe it is, it takes the pilot aspect, like virtual airline, and it takes the tycoon entrepreneurial aspect, and it combines it. So like, growing up, I would play Airport Tycoon on my phone or on my iPad all the time, and that was like the best. And I always was like, man, I wish Flight Sim and Airport Tycoon would combine. So maybe that this dude heard me and did it, but that was like the holy grail of it. So what I will have to do, we're gonna have to do a circle because we're high. So we'll kind of do one of these. Go 030 5000 there, and we'll just do that. It's either that or the Phoenix. PC Learning the 7.3. Wait, what? What'd I miss? Fly that a lot. What did I miss? Love that plane. I've missed something, but I have seen other streamers play Chiron music. Their stuff still stays up, so I can keep it up. But any revenue that this stream would make from YouTube would go to that person. So the Chainsmokers would get the whopping $10 or something like that from this stream. So like, yeah, I could keep it and you could watch it, but they would get any revenue from this stream. And I'm a cheap bastard, so you're not getting my whopping $7 to $10. There is yeah, there's someone who kind of made it. Like, I would love to do that, but I don't truck sim. But that would be cool if Yipjet had like a Yipjet World Cargo. That would be pretty cool. Oh, okay, you were chatting with PC, gotcha, okay. and 10. Oh shoot, I didn't even run the checklist. I started to and stopped. Altimeters are 3006. Minimums are set to 831. Landing data, we can do that now. Flaps 40. We'll just round it up to 130. 130. Let's pause the tunes like so. Approach briefing is complete. Auto brakes are set to 3. Seatbelt signs are on. Recall is checked. And pressurization panel is looking good. So we'll do another turn like so. Actually, we'll kind of just do this. We'll stay about here, and then we'll just wrap around that way. Airplane noises, where you be? And there. 10-4, good buddy. Everyone needs the tips link instead. Yes, yes. Everybody donate 15 cents. 15 cents, please. Come on, big boy. Airport is tucked over there, I think, somewhere in that valley. Oh, that'll work. The only thing I don't accept, because I actually have a fear of them, is pennies. I don't touch pennies. I will not touch them. Like if I get 32 cents back in change, I put the pennies in the receipt, crumple it up, and throw it in the garbage. Piece of lint? Why not? Lil Wayne said he needs to take out his pocket lint and make something out of it. Like a dream, take out my pocket lint, make something out of it. Like a scientist, be creative and confident. There you go. So I'll take it. Don't need that. I need Volanta. Slide you over here and snag a chart. We'll go direct. No, I don't. You can keep the penny. Go find 4 more. Turn it into a nickel, and I'll take it. But yeah, I don't touch pennies. I have a fear, a legit fear of pennies. I will not touch them. St. Louis Obispo traffic, US Air 981, direct Warner 6,000 for 5,000. RNAV 29, St. Louis. Oh man. All right, 30. 3,900. There. All right. 7 miles out. We'll throw that back some. Perfect. Yeah, they do. We're just checking the trees, make sure they're all green. Shh. Don't ask questions. Shh. We're just checking the trees. If they're not green, we need to let wildlife officials notice and say we have blue trees. So far, so good. We're looking all right. Tree surfing, yeah. Tree surfing, doing a little wildlife photographs, you know. There you go. Approach checklist. Flight and nav instruments. Let's set this to 290. There. Arm U. 200. Let's get flaps. One out. Cabin notification is complete and altimeters are 3006 cross-track. I figured, you know, since we were a little off track, might as well just do a little tree surfing. See if they truly simulate, like what, mountain wake turbulence? So far, so good. So 39, 29 to 24. So how about just hit them with one of these? 24. And we shall set 290 final approach course. On the approach, something like that. Sit down or stand up, not my choice. Notified the cabin. Or actually, the proper way should be like, bing bong. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, sit down or fall down, your choice. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. There you go. Did I remember to drop the tail hook? I think it fell back over there when we skimmed those mountains. So tail hook is no longer with us. Oh well, I don't need it. Said I'm falling, baby. Attaboy. I'm falling. Let's see if we can't catch a greaser on the 737, the baby 737. Get ready for some seriousness. Ah, they're not cracking. Oh no, we can't be serious. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say we can't be serious, but they don't crack. So here we are, coming along. Flaps 5. Work. There you go. I'm gonna fire my but I didn't tell me you were streaming. Get rid of it. You know what makes these robots work? When you threaten to throw water on their circuit board, they'll get into shape. Sit out or fall down. That's why they went under. Horrible cabin announcements like that. That's why they got bought out. They said, "Oh God, we can't have that in the general public." But yeah, next time, threaten to throw some water on its circuit boards. They'll get into shape. Promise you that. Airport in sight. Obispo traffic, US Air 981, about a 13-mile final, runway 29, Obispo. Should we disconnect and hand fly it in? What do you think? We see it. What do you guys think?
2500.
It's a hit and miss. Yeah, maybe. You know what? Maybe. It's like a timer if you don't do it in time. I'm just throwing random ideas out there because I kind of did this like last minute, so maybe that's it. All right, hand fly the sucker. Let's do 170. Flaps 10.
2500.
There we go. Oh, that's flaps 15. Whoops. Sorry. It'll stop in a second. 3, 2, 1, go. As I said. Alright, landing gears down, flaps 15. We're going to go 130 on the speed. Kind of let it do its thing. Spoilers are armed, and the start switches are continuous. Landing checklist. Landing gears down, 3 green. Flaps are 40 green light. Speed brakes are armed, and engine start switches are continuous. Checklist complete. And let me just do this. Come on. Go down. If we have to go around, climb up to 4100. Obispo traffic, US Air 981, 7 mile final, 29, Obispo. Cool. Thousand feet checked. That's kind of cool. If we have to go around, we thread that little needle right between those two mountains. That's pretty cool.
Approaching minimums.
Got quite the crab going on, it seems like. For a straight headwind, it's quite the crab. Minimums continue.
400.
Displaced threshold there.
300. 200.
Sink rate.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Brakes, exit to the right on Charlie. We go here. got US Airways? Oh, you do! Look at that. I'll go Obispo traffic, US Air 981, clear runway 29, Obispo. Cool. Butter! Yes! Butter! After landing checklist, engine start switches as required, flaps are up, speed brakes are down, radar is off. There we go. Woohoo! Yes! He said I'm always broke. It's all good. Look at this plane. Bye bye, breeze. Bye bye. Sir? You're in my gate, whoever you are. I'll change gate. Is that 6? No. 6 is over here. Airbus Raptor, I know. Like, what was going on with that thing? Must be a new Breeze SOP. Oh, look at that. US Airways, baby. Looks like the marshaller is still inside in the break room. Typical. It's alright. I don't need you. I'll do it myself. Yeah, I don't need you. Park brake. Off. What happened with it? What happened with the with G6? Let's see. Shutdown checklist. Parking brake is set. Fuel pumps as required. Seatbelt signs are off. Window heat is off. Probe heat is... No, we have windows on. Probe heat off. So we'll go here. Window heat is off. Probe heat is off. Electric hydraulic pumps are off. Air conditioning panel is set. Anti-collision is off. Engine start switches are cut off. And transponder is standby. There it is. We'll help the old folks out here. Open up the doors. There they are. Beautiful. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Bust out this thing. And see what we got. Oh boy. 51. Okay. Seemed a little smoother than that, but we'll take it. We shall take it. Let's say you're having a cookout. I bring my toaster and Eggo waffles. Do you let me toast them, or do you tell me not to? Absolutely, you toast them. Without a shadow of a doubt, you toast those bad boys. Without a shadow of a doubt. Alright, good people. Airport. I bought this with points, like months ago. They had a thing on Orbix with those little points. It's like 300 points. I picked it up. Look at this. Only if we were going to Phoenix. Dude, stop spitting game with the girl and get outside. What are you doing? So we're like, yeah, you're handsome. He's like, I know. Look at me. Mr. Long, Tan, and Handsome. Yeah. Pop out of here. Exit this way. And bam! Look at that. Get picked up. You can go over to the car park, or car rental. There you go. Or if you are like us, welcome aboard. Come through here. Please don't take off your shoes, your feet stink. And in case it was raining, scurry over here. And voila. No, voila. There it is. See? They know what they're doing. There we go. What do you say? Finally approved referral to ortho to get. This guy told me that my referral started up. For a race, I can't. Oh my god. Yeah. Ain't that something? I'm sorry, dude. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. There's no good view because of this jet bridge. Sure. Alright, so give me a couple minutes. I will get us turned around, ready to go. Alright, let's see. Jump back inside, get this sucker loaded up. It is going to be, let's do this. So we'll go, just to make GSX happy, we'll do that, and then 9,000. There we go. Payload will be 108.6, 108.6. There. And in it. KSB. Oh. Next to KB on Burbank. Huh? Oh. Runway 29er. Let's activate, execute here. It's going to be a direct and a direct. So we'll go here, sure, and sure. Cool. What have I missed? Broke foot, broken. Broken head transplant, right? That sometimes, yeah, dealing with people, sometimes you would have thought. Who would have thunk it? Beautiful. We'll load this puppy up and get out of here. Who else is streaming today? Because I'll be done for the day. I won't be able to double up today because Warden's coming home tonight. But if anybody, VR's streaming tonight, let's go in France, Switzerland, and Croatia. Okay, so notify me again, please. Thank you. You're welcome. That's amazing. Perfect. So if you guys are not doing anything tonight, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, I'll see you there. All right, so let's get some stuff set up down here. Let's go here, that, and that. Load it up. I have 5 or 6. Oh, I'll take them. Please, I will take them. Some syrup. I don't even need butter on them. Some syrup. This one. We're going to be cruising along 210. Yep. Planned fuel is 8.2. 4.88, so maybe about there. 28 is set. Now it is. So this flight's actually not long at all. So what we'll do right now is, one, we'll get the proper stuff in Volanta, and then we'll go over it. So we'll do both the departure and the arrival all at once. Is there a SID of any sort? There is. So let's put in this. Let's pull this up. Here's what I'm thinking. We'll use actually the Crepe 3 departure. So we'll take off 29. Is there like a little readme on this? There. This said requires minimum takeoff. Requires airport runway 29 or standard or lower if authorized. So climb via the San Luis localizer. Then transition to assigned route. So we'll climb out this. So I'm thinking 7 like that. So we'll climb out of this. Once we climb out, we'll make a left and come down, and then that shall take us so out, left, down here, like that, and Burbank approach. Which one did we say? Yankee. So that one. So we'll take it from that. How about that? Yankee. Like that. And then soon as, actually, we'll do it now. .5, and then I'll put it over here just as a reference, 7.9, and we'll switch it. 7.9. Cool. Got it. So that's all of our approach departure for taxi. Let's see. We're over here, so we'll push back, don't hit the tower. We'll come down here, take off, left, down, and around. How's that look? Looks good to me. They're still loaded. Let's run the checklist again and get out of here. Cool. So we can go here, here. Interior and exterior is complete. Circuit breakers are checked. Nav and display switches appear normal and auto. Window heats are on. Engine bleed. Air switches are on. Pressurization panel is set. Pressurization mode selectors are auto. MCP is somewhat set. 4,000. Oxygen masks, we tested them on the first flight, but if I can get the click spot. Oh, come on. These click spots are awful. Checked again. Altimeters are set. Speed brakes are down and are takeoff warning. Good. Start levers are cut off. Stab trim is normal. Fire warning, we did that. Radio and transponder is set. Radar is off. Rudder and aileron trim free and zero. Parking brake is set. Windows are closed. Flight attendant briefing is complete. Departure briefing is complete. Logbook QRH is on board. Fuel required. It was 8-2. We have 9 on board. Let's boogie, shall we? So we'll hit logistics. Let them know as soon as you're done downstairs. That. Look at the timing on that. My gosh. Just now descending into somewhere, or wherever, somewhere or wherever in Japan. There you go. Very nice. We'll do that. We'll do that. Hopefully these close. They should close by themselves. Maybe. Hopefully. Yep, there they go. Dang, my plane, bro. Let's pause the music, run the pushback checklist. Doors are closed, hydraulic panel is set, fuel panel is set, flight deck doors closed and locked, transponder, we'll get that on. Perfect. Got you. Menu. Tail to the right. Or nose to the right. 28. Thanks. Are you kidding me? Okay. Obispo traffic, US Air 315 pushing off gate 6. We'll be taxiing runway 29, Obispo. There we go. Isn't the group flight tomorrow or the stream where it's going to be? It'll be tomorrow. Tonight, Warden's coming home tonight, so I won't be streaming at all tonight. So we'll jump in tomorrow evening or something like that. There we go. This time, let's try and do, let's just try, oh my god, what are you doing? Let's try and do a single engine taxi with a checklist. Oh. Well, we won't watch that. Good grief. He stopped walking, so this should happen any moment now. There it is. Rip. Yep. Rip. That'd be a series of unfortunate events. We got a good start, so I'm thinking we can do that. And we'll keep it as is for now. Wait, it's not even eating. What's going on? Hopefully, yeah, actually today and tomorrow it's raining, so it's not too bad out, luckily. But it's the last day of the Stream Fest. Warden comes home tonight instead of tomorrow. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead, bang out the last bit of flying, and enjoy it, right? But hopefully all is well. Hopefully all is well. Let me look at this again. But I appreciate it. Smash it on the like button. I appreciate it. In Obispo. The departure will be this one. And we'll go to that one. So actually it can now be that. Thank you. After start. Generators are on, probe heat is on. Anti-ice is as required. And conditioning panel is set. Recall. It's going to say the electrics because we only have one on, so we'll keep it as is. Auto brakes are set to RTO. Flaps will go 1. Takeoff speeds will reset because we've switched up departure. Is set. Thrust is takeoff. Stab trim is 4.88. Flight controls. Oh boy. What? Oh my guy. She's not gonna read it. Thanks for continuing to stream to us. Well, it's my pleasure. I hope you're enjoying it. I know I had a blast these last couple days with you guys. Perfect. All is good. And thank you. More importantly, thank you for the $1.99 donation. You don't have to thank me for it's common courtesy, right? You must say thank you when somebody does something nice for you. So I appreciate it. There it is. God bless the tug drivers, man. God bless the tug drivers. So we shall taxi via Alpha. Obispo traffic, US Air 315 taxiing runway 29 via Alpha, hold it short 29, Obispo. Wonder why Delta hasn't left yet. I'm back, Mr. Landing. How did it go? It was great. New nickname, Butters, from South Park. There, we'll kind of taxi a little slower because we're starting that engine, so we'll let it do its thing. It was he said it was embarrassing. Oh man, way to throw me under the bus. Let's do that. Whoops. Yeah, we earned that call sign. Wings off and everything. Pretty much. Rich, what's going on, sir? How are you? Hopefully all is well. We need to do the delayed after start. So that is basically a repeat. Generators are on. Anti-ice is as required. Air conditioning panel. You'll want that. Is set. Recall. We'll check it again. It's good. That used to like tickle my fancy as a kid when you'd randomly see this. What is this guy doing? Like he or they, what are you doing? Oh, they're flying with us. Well, who are you? Have I? Oh, good catch. Good catch. Good freaking catch. You, sir, have just been upgraded to first class. Honorary. Good freaking catch. Before takeoff checklist. So actually I'll set up the stuff I want first. And let's run it. There's the marking. Runway position. Runway 29 is in the box. We just saw the stamp on the ground. Flaps are 1-1 green light. Navigational briefing is complete. Takeoff warning is checked. Auto throttle is on. Engine start switches are continuous. Transponders TARA. Flight attendants are notified and acknowledged. Before takeoff checklist complete. Obispo traffic. US Air 315 line holding short. Runway 29 behind the breeze traffic. See you, bud. See you in Burbank. Oof. Homesick angel, I see. Good Lord. Burbank traffic, or Obispo traffic. Let's start this over. Yipjet traffic. Wow. Obispo traffic. US Air 315 departing or lighting up runway 29 Obispo. Wow, I just had like a complete brain aneurysm. Give him a couple minutes to separate. Expect when you're cruising and spoilers to come out for no reason. Yeah, I sure remember that. That causes a barrel roll. So we'll do that. So you never know. Stop drinking. Yeah, I should have. I should have said no, but you know what? I cracked under peer pressure. They said free drink, and I said, ooh, gimme. We'll give him just another 10 seconds, get a minute separation or so. We'll get out of here. Toga that moga. Let's do it, shall we? We don't need this then, because we have those. You ready?
Positive rate of climb.
It's been real. So look we're almost at the top of the command bars. and we're still gaining speed. That's how you know this thing's a rocket. Feet. Let's go up to 21,000 feet. No ATCs off. Flaps up. Just to get some of these lovely views. After takeoff checklist. Flaps are up, landing gear is up, packs are auto, engine bleed switches or engine bleeds are on, pressurization panel is checked, engine start switches are as required, APU is off. All right, there it is. Let's go. He's out by the way. Yeah, you sent me the message. Looks good. Start the turn. So that traffic that was there is like frozen. Frozen or crashed, one of the two. Actually, we do it this way. Yeah, they're like what? They're moving, but at like a snail's pace. As long as they're not in the mountain somewhere. Dang, look at this. I'd love to live here. Look at that. Let's get some tunes on, shall we? Hope I don't smash it. Yeah, I hope you don't too. For your own sake. For your own sake. Do me a favor, guys. If you haven't done so, as always, smash that like button. Let's hit 30 likes. It's showing 24 for me, so let's get to 30. If you don't mind, please. turn down airplane noises. We'll go hang out outside for a bit. Oh, look at that. Where's the airport? Could have been down here somewhere, right? Right there, I think. Nope, somebody's neighborhood. There it is. Cool, cool, cool. There it be. Standard. Outside. Beautiful. Look at that. Man, every daggone time. Microsoft gets me, man. I tell you, there's something about it. It's just so nice. Ooh. I'd like to live down there. Like in that neighborhood? Yeah. Yeah. Let me live in that neighborhood, please. Yeah, let us know how you do on that that landing. Let's slide this back over here. So nice because you don't have to have multiple. Exactly. That's like my saving grace is like you don't need to have 12,000 terabytes, like a petabyte of storage. It's just like, okay, I'll take it. I think we're at cruise already. Holy cow. Yep. We're already there. I was like, we're not, plane don't look to be climbing anymore. Go here. 60 miles, and we've already done everything. So that's the goodness about setting up early, is we've already done it, and we'll just go straight into the ILS. Beautiful. So I wonder, like, here's a question, like, what would cause a real airline to do this flight? Like, why would you make such a short flight when, probably could just fly? Like, in the time it takes you to leave your house, get to the airport, through security, board the plane, fly, get off the plane, and all that, you might be 30 minutes out from where you're going, and you have a car. That would be my thinking. Like, when we went to Atlanta, we were like, like Angela was like, we should fly. I was like, but by the time we get through security and everything, get to our gate, like, we'd be in Atlanta. Like, why not just have our own car? Repo flight, because at JFK, regional jets will reposition JFK LaGuardia for possible maintenance. That is true. I didn't think of it that way. Yeah, that would be a fun repo flight though. Kennedy to LaGuardia, like, it's probably a VFR flight. You think? Like VFR, and then like into the ILS. Well, maybe that would be an IFR flight. I don't know, but it's probably like a 6-minute flight. It takes you longer to get to the runway, probably, than to simply do the flight. That's crazy. So you'd be like, depart, fly 200 heading, and then bam, there it is. That's crazy. Those clouds. So this area is Santa Maria. So that's Santa Maria area. What else is over in this way? Vandenberg Air Force Base is down here somewhere. Dang, if I was in the Air Force, shoot, man, having an airport or your Air Force base like right near the beach, I'd be late. Like, why weren't you on duty? Drop it, give me 50. That was suntanning. Make travel much more devisable. Yeah, yeah. That is true. That is true. Check the old Yipjet server here. What have I missed? Not too much, which is good. You remember the old Dash 8s? This livery looked wicked good on a Dash 8. US Air Express. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite, well, my all-time favorite is obviously the, you know, the last US Airways livery. But look at this. They didn't paint it chrome though. Like, well, not paint, but they didn't have the brushed aluminum. But look at that. Ooh, look at that. The Dornier. Oh, I remember seeing these. Like very, very briefly. Like when I was just a mere young tyke, they were already getting tossed out. So I only seen it like once. I flew on one of these. One of these crashed at Charlotte. I remember that. But yeah, these were, oof. Oh shoot, let me get one. Let me get a model. I've never seen those. Dang, imagine being crammed on one of these things, dude. What? Like, this is small enough. Like, no. But imagine where to go. No, thank you. Hello, gorgeous. Startup on a dash, lovely. The Dash 8 noises, oh. Chautauqua Airlines, okay. Even had a Metroliner, what? Intriguing. The Friendship, dang, airlines just slapped anything. Like, as long as that sucker had wings and an engine, they'd fly it. My God. Wow, that's pretty cool. In-flight photos worth it? Are you sure? What if it's not? What if it's not? I'm just playing. Let's go here. In-flight photos, you say? No, that's not what I'm just playing. Very nice. Ooh, look at that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Good looking jet right there, buddy. Very, very nice. Look at that. Already coming down. 8,000 feet, please. 8,000. Eject, hurry. Hit the eject button. How's the meetings? They should be done, right? You've had your 30-minute break and then your meeting. Let's just turn the airplane noise up. And we'll check for any ATC. Not good. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they're done. Ready for a nap. Oh, I bet. I bet. Now, is it one of the meetings where you can kind of just be there and not be there, or do you actually have to pay attention? Like some meetings, it's like, I just need to be there to be there. Or is this one where like, so tell me about it. What the? It's a plane in distress. Just don't get in my way so my TCAS starts going nuts. Pay attention and speed. Good Lord. You want a beer? Expected to start raining in my location in Charlotte in 20 minutes. Vodka and weed sounds good right now. Oh, I'm sure. Let's jump down here. Another flaps 40 today. We'll just round it up again to 30. 30 seem to do good. And we'll go fixed page, runway 08. Insert. 15. 7. 3. Like so. There's the engine's rolling back. Here we come on down. There it is. So I like your thinking. It's dirty, should clean it, but I won't. Just light it up. Yeah, why not? Landing was a 215. So it could have been a 715, but you saved it. Good. That's what I like to hear. Save the struts. Don't be a Kelly Simmer. Dang, we're already at 18 minutes. 18 minutes and we're already on the way down. Cool. This was like a perfect... I heard that. Thank you for the stream deck. Thank you. Thank you. Just pretend this says Cali on it. Just pretend that says Cali. Can't even believe you said that. Oh man. If you were flying GA with us, you'd understand. Oh yeah, you would have thunk it. Can you, don't get me started, dude. Let me tell you, those flights I did the other night, last 2 nights actually, Monday. Oh, we have LA approach on, so 12875. Well, SoCal, good afternoon. US Air 315 just out of 17,000 to 8,000 for Burbank.
US Air 315, SoCal approach,
4733, 315.
4734.
34, we'll get there. There it is.
US Air 315, radar contact 20 miles northwest of Fillmore, VOR south.
We are just out of 16,000, or yeah, 16,000.
Altitude indicates 17,000.
Yeah, we're showing 16.6 now, 16.5.
Okay.
Help! Come on.
315. You looking for the 4-stack visual, or you want to get back to the island?
Well, heck, if you'll give us the 4 stacks, we'll take it for 315.
US Air 315. Yeah, you can expect that. For now, turn left direction, Fillmore VOR coming in 8,000.
All right, Silmore VOR 8,000 for US Air 315. Well, that's going to be fun. 4 stacks visual, we'll set that. And So we'll do that. Alright, cool. So we're dropping down to 8,000. Let's pause the tunes. Lovely. This guy's rather quiet, so we'll turn up his little volume rocker here. About there. So, let's hit it. Descent checklist.
US Air 315, I've got an aircraft not on for now, maintain 13,000.
Alright, we'll maintain 13,000. Yeah, I see him. He's on my TCAS as well.
Yeah, US Air 315, at about your 10 o'clock, 7.5 miles, 12,000.
We're searching for him now, but we just got an RA for him for US Air 315. He's out there somewhere.
Mach 2345, SoCal approach. Are you able to receive voice?
I'm scared. Kinda sorta me too. Descent checklist.
Traffic.
It is going to be altimeters are set 3000 minimums. 831. Landing DAS flaps 40. Speed 130. Approach briefing is complete.
Mach
Auto
2345, Roger. Squawk 4767.
flaps are auto brakes 3. Seatbelt signs are on. Pressurization.
Vectors for the ILS runway 8.
7 recall. Let's check.
US Air 315, descend maintain 11,000.
1,315.
Mach 2345, radar contact 1 mile north of the Fillmore VOR and stay altitude.
So we'll basically
Mach 2345, Roger, descend maintain 4,000.
stay on this heading.
And fly past
08. So we'll get a vector because we're kind of high for the 4 stacks visual. So we would do something like this. So we're coming in here, fly the 4 stacks.
US Air 2345, descend.
Something like that.
US Air 315, descend maintain 5,000.
5,315. What do you say? Rip T both. So I'll give you a grave a visit. I'll need it after this. That I will. Since we're doing a visual, we'll go 108.0. We don't need anything in there. Perfect. We might be a little high. A lot of high.
US Air 315, report the San Fernando Reservoir.
Alright, I have the reservoir for 315.
US Air 315, cleared for the 4 stacks visual runway 15 approach.
Alright, clear the 4 stacks visual 15, US Air 315.
Austin 2345, turning left heading to 110 is what it looks like.
Let's come this way just a bit. Start the replay so I don't forget. There we go. This guy like really hung me out to dry here. Airport is
US Air 315, do you know if you're able to land in more short of runway 8?
I could do my best. We'll put auto brakes max. I should be alright, we're pretty light.
US Air 315. Yeah, let's not do that then. Moxie 2345, turn right heading 180, that's safe.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Yeah, we see it.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Moxie 2345, turn right heading 210.
Oh no, I lost it.
Approach November 808 to Papa 15 miles south of your Burbank Airport. I will request that touching go and then
Oh,
we'll continue
there
to
it is.
the west. We have my combo.
November 8082 Papa, SoCal, approach standby, I'm going to give you a squawk. November 82 Papa, squawk 4710.
4710, I zero.
Moxie 2345, turn right heading 300.
Landing checklist. Landing gears down 3 green. Flaps are 40 with the green light. Speed brakes, spoilers. Speed brakes are armed. Engine start switches are continuous. Landing checklist complete.
US Air 315, wind 1807, runway 15, clear to land.
15 clear to land. US Air 315.
Number 82 Papa, radar contact 6.5 miles south of the field. Do me a favor, enter right down with runway 8.
And then I down runway 808.
So since he doesn't need us to hold short,
345, turn right heading 050, join the runway 8 local estimate.
1,000.
Moxie 2345, then maintain
Sync rate.
3,300.
Sync rate. 200. Approaching minimums. 50. Minimums.
And Moxie 2345, 9 miles from Buddy, maintain 3,300 until established Kirk's Island. November 82 Papa, I need you on a down.
Turning left now.
There.
November 82 Papa, I've got an Yipjet on a 1-2 mile final for runway 8. He's joining final right now, reporting space.
Bello.
Yeah, he's descending out of 3,300.
Yep, we could have made it. No, he gave us. I would have landed 8. I had runway 8 planned, and then he's.
315, welcome to Burbank. Proceed on Delta and report holding short of runway 8.
All right, we'll proceed on Delta. We'll call you holding short for 350. Do you want us holding short at the end or at the intersection of the 2 runways?
Really, whatever's easier for you.
All right, we're holding short 8 right at the intersection.
All right, US Air 315, cross runway 8, proceed to the gate.
All right, we'll cross runway 8, go to the gates, 315.
Moxie 2345.
How about that? Man, I would have definitely took 8 since I'm a chicken. But I did the 4 stacks visual. How about that? How about that? Tough crowd, I tell you. And we'll go. Actually, we're crossing the runway. So
Moxie 2345, traffic 12 o'clock, 7 miles. Opposite direction, he's Comanche. 1,700 reported space.
cool.
Maintain visual separation, that's right.
A reverse chicken. Park maybe over there.
Number 82 Papa, that traffic is now at your 12 to 1 o'clock, 5.5 miles opposite direction, reporting space.
Alright, I take you to stop.
November 82 Papa, you're going to follow that traffic, caution wake turbulence, and Moxie 2345, wind 180 at 7, runway 8 clear to land. November 82 Papa, wind 180 at 7, runway 8 clear to land, number 2 on empty jet.
Number 2 behind the easy.
November 82 Papa, did you say you wanted touch and go?
Yep.
November 82 Papa, you're cleared for the option, runway 8, number 2.
I prefer the option number 2. That's what I do. And how would you like me to exit the pattern? Security pattern?
Make left traffic, runway 8.
Left traffic, security pattern.
So it should be coming this way, right?
So good that is Southwest 2928 with an efficient mic requesting like a Reno. Southwest 2928, you're clear to the Reno Airport, Oros 2 departure Castro transition, and that's filed. Maintain 4000, expect flight level 3805 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 128.75, squawk 4631. clear to Reno, RS2 departure, Castro transition, coming in 4,000, 6380, 5 minutes after departure, departure frequency 128, log 463, Southwest 2928, read back correct, advise ready for taxi. Tell you taxi, Southwest 2928, thank you.
So be it.
November 82 Papa, I need a little bit more separation. Can you make a,
Let's go watch that that plane over here.
Runway 16, will be
How? What a joke, right? What a joke. There's the breeze. Oh boy. What the heck happened to the plane? It's Very nice.
Moxie 2345, welcome to Burbank, exit right, taxi to your gate.
Oh yeah. Twerk. Make that thing twerk. Very nice.
November 82 Papa, runway clear to land, caution exit.
We can now
Runway
go
6 and 82 Papa.
there.
Correction clear for the option. Eventually I'll remember that you wanted to do touch.
Yeah, clear for the option. 82 Papa.
Cool. Got that. We'll go there, and we look good. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's hit a little bit of this. Deboarding. And deboarding. Cool. That was fun. Let's see what our NewSky rate was. Almost $5,000 for 30 minutes of flying. Yeah, 30 minutes of flying. That's cool. 10.0. How about that? How about them apples? Better check on my flight crew. Well, after this, they better be just fine. Look at that. 183, bang on the center line. Oh, oh, oh my goodness me. Would you look at that? Even a blind squirrel finds a nut every day. That is true. I guess I was shooting my shot today. Oh, look at that. How about that? That looks lovely. Let's just turn down the noises. There we go. See what they do over here. They deboard. I've flown 600. It's fun. Like I actually miss it. Like I'm very glad that, look at this. Dude's like, I'm happy to be here. I'm actually glad I did fly it because it's a lot of fun. Look at little Johnny boy. He said, yep. That's awesome. Oh, there goes that Comanche. I hear the kids over there throwing their sippy cup. I hope it don't break. Awesome. Well, that'll probably we'll sit here for a minute, watch this, but that'll probably wrap up the end of the Stream Fest this week. Warden comes home. Well, tomorrow we'll stream, but that'll just be our normal stream. Yeah, this week was a lot of fun. Streamed gosh darn every day. Even one day was a twofer. So that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this last 4 or 5 days of flying. She does go out of town a couple more times in the coming weeks, so there will be a couple more of these to be had. Maybe then we'll successfully get a long haul in. Who knows? But yeah, what the? Gotta learn to drive that tug a little better. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Great to be able to catch. Yeah, that was fun. Hopefully next time you'll be able to join. I know, I know the time difference and life always takes
Helicopter 1 Charlie
precedence,
November, your mic is set.
yeah, nah, hopefully we'll be able to get some more flying in and all that good jazz. I gotta figure out, so here's a issue I've been having with this airport. I always get like cruddy, it never loads in fast enough, right? Like, so when we were landing, this all kind of just looked meh, but then it's like, oh, here we go, it's here. So I gotta figure out how to maybe get this to load in a little quicker so we get the beautiful views of Burbank, because
Approach number is
we had like the basics, just not the full-blown thing.
Helicopter 1 Charlie November,
Shaq, I
are you
appreciate
airborne
it.
currently?
Appreciate it. Always, yeah, it always is good. Always. It's been emotional. Oh no. Well, hopefully life's doing you well.
Remember A2 Papa runway.
Wait a minute. What's down? What is that down there?
We would like
Oh,
to
JetBlue.
declare pattern.
I thought I saw a Yipjet logo.
Oh, you don't want to land again?
Nope.
It would be fun though, you sure?
I'm sure.
Look at this.
November A2 Papa, you can go ahead and proceed on course, maintain appropriate VFR cruise altitude.
I'm gonna have to remove the
Approach
traffic.
appropriate VFR. Thank
Make
you
this
very
our
much for
parking
your,
spot. That looks pretty good.
Video. Anyway, it's the box.
Yeah, once I get you outside of the Van Nuys Delta, I'll give you a frequency change.
Roger that.
Yeah. But uh-oh.
Helicopter 911 Charlie
Yikes.
November, SoCal approach.
No. Cool. Well, you guys ready for a little replay here? What do you say? You ever going to fly a velo in the sim? I just did a couple weeks ago, but we could do it again. Yeah, we did Myrtle Beach to Wilmington, back to Myrtle Beach, and then up to New Haven. But we could definitely do that again. Maybe we'll go up to Santa Rosa in what is it, NorCal? But yeah, I definitely dig some velo flying. We'll do that. Replay is probably still going. Whoops. Yeah. Stop. And we'll jump inside, get the airplane back to how we need it for a replay. This one, load, final, done. But yeah, we'll definitely, we'll squeeze that in here sometime. Maybe on the next SimFest, we'll get her going. Oh shoot, I don't have it. Here you go. Hold on. Here you go. I got you. Hold on, boss. Ukraine Airlines. I don't know much about them, so let me do some digging, and I'm sure we can make that happen. Replay. Ah, my God, that looks hideous. There you go. Load in, you devil. There, keep on loading in. Yeah, you see, like, this was all there a minute ago. It takes forever to load in out here. But we'll get it going. There we go. Keep on keeping on. Yeah, it does look pretty cruddy. It's rich people town, big rich. Look at that. Paradise right here. And we'll watch it from there. Oh, look at the shadow off the building. Wow, that's pretty cool. Big rich. She got Tesla. Greasy peasy. Yeah, look at that. Play our song here. get out. Look at that. Fly the nose wheel. Look at that. Held it. Just fly the nose wheel down. Boop. Very, very nice. Let's do one of these almost. We'll go back. Pause. So where do we touch? Down. Stop. Do that from about there. Awesome. Even a little more back like there. Maybe. Awesome. Where's the plane? There it is. Did I not press? No, I didn't. Resume. There we go. Well, yeah, it's one good looking plane there. The 600, it's like an underloved little bastard child. That's the best way to describe it. It's an unloved little bastard child. But yeah, it's a good looking plane. It's fun to fly too. Callie, is that good enough? That's a chef's kiss right there. That was a chef's kiss of a landing. Uh-oh, someone's getting beat up over there, I'm sure. One of them kids, they're fighting. I don't know who's winning. Probably Mila. She seems to be the fight night baby. Awesome. Well, I appreciate all of you guys. Like I said, it was one hell of a week of flying, streaming, hanging out, laughing. The Northrop, I could copy that right now. And I will check it out as soon as I get out of here. Absolutely. I most definitely can. But I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Come on, that's got to get the Cali approval right there. Oh my gosh. Goodness. It's yeah, that's about as ugly as the Piaggio. Yeah, that is oobly. Oh, guys, there you go. If anybody wants to watch another stream, you know, obviously I'm closing up shop, but my good friend, trusty companion, the one-footed bandit himself, Mr. CST Gamer, is streaming. There's the link. I hope to see you guys in there. I most definitely will be in there myself, and I will more than likely see you guys tomorrow. The plan for tomorrow is some GA flying, so gather up your small planes. Don't pack them too heavy. You might not get off the runway. Join the multiplayer session in Microsoft, and we definitely will have some fun. The one-footed bandit, that's right. Are we flying on VATSIM tomorrow? If you fly an X-plane, I will jump on. If you don't, we'll fly Microsoft. But that's my dad. Guys, I gotta go. Love you. See you. Goodbye.